consider a knowledge of self to be very much, you know, stepping back from what we've said. Work out what is your big picture view. What's your world view? What sort of a place is the world to you? And then bring it down to your drivers. If they're not congruent, maybe look into different ideations.
Yeah.
Seek some other people with different points of view or perspective, or see if you can change the driver to make it compatible. When that comes right down to the pointy end, which we're talking about, that'll then influence your motive.
Yeah.
Is my motive to truly help this person, or is it to get through this session quick enough so I'm not running late for the next person?
And Davo, you haven't got to do all of those things at once, have you, mate? And this is where I feel people get a bit intimidated or overwhelmed because they think, oh, how do I do all that? Let's just take a small bite first and say, right, let's take one section and maybe visit that.
And you start by just considering it. Just simply be open enough to it that when there's a little bit of time and space, pay some attention to it, and watch it unfold, because you'll start getting clues from that realm. Things will open up for you.
You'll find there'll be clients for some reason that you just don't get a result with, and you've trained them for a period of time, and my first thought is, oh wow, I wonder why I'm not connecting and being able to deliver what this client needs. And it wasn't always that way, Davo. Quite often it used to be, why is this client failing? But you know, as we get to this elder area of our life, it's, as we said, the honesty of being able to admit that we stuffed up quite a few times. Only small, but those mistakes were our learning curves. And to be able to say now, okay, it wasn't the client who was in an environment who didn't feel comfortable, who wasn't at home, who was under a huge amount of stress, who was not understanding what their body was doing, that felt that they were being pushed from pillar to post. No one was working together for them. No wonder they weren't succeeding, because I wasn't offering that environment of happiness, of safety, of somewhere they could come and just be them.